Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be my top picks for fall. And I typically like to do my top 5 picks, but if some of my perfumes fall into other categories, I might give you a little extra. So I did do 8 because 3 of the ones I'm gonna mention, they were in my date night perfume video, which I will have linked below. But I still think these are great fall scents and I still use them during fall. Now, I typically like to say fall, winter, and night fall in the same category for me. And then I tend to wear spring, summer, and day in another category. But I also picked what I feel is more fall or a great year-round scent, but maybe I'm loving it in fall. And as I go through each one, I will explain. First one I'm going to mention is Dolce & Gabbana's The Only One. The main accords on this are powdery, sweet, caramel, floral, vanilla, and coffee. The top notes are bergamot and violet. And the violet and iris, you can kind of get that right at the opening of this. And it is like warm, but then it has patchouli and coffee. So I just feel like this has like this roundness to it. This is one scent that I was kind of like going back and forth with. And what I mean by that is I think that even though some people have mentioned that this might be a little too much in the heat, me, I work in an office, so I'm not in the heat a lot. I go from my car to the office to my car back home. So these scents you can definitely get away with wearing year round. Some are more fall to me than others, but fall here isn't cold or anything. It is currently in the low 80s. I'm wearing a long sleeve, but it's like completely open in the back. So yeah, it's definitely not cold here. Fall is a feeling for us, but this just gives me fall vibes. Next up is another date night perfume, but this one screams fall to me. And this one screams fall, like fall jacket. And I'll probably wear this more in December and January. But this is Lancôme's La Vie, Belle. And this reminds me of, if you've ever seen Sex and the City when she goes to Paris. This is like Carrie in Paris from Sex and the City. And then Big, you know, he goes and gets Carrie. That's what this scent reminds me of. And I just love this perfume, and I know that this is a perfume that a lot of people like and a lot of people dislike. I want to try the Lancôme version of this one. So top notes are blackcurrant pear, heart notes are iris, jasmine, orange blossom, and then base notes are tonka bean, vanilla, praline, and patchouli. And it's that tonka bean, that vanilla, that praline in the base that just gives me that warm fall. But then it's those, you know, other notes that just give me that like city vibe. I've been trying to figure out what this reminded me of, and it reminds me of Carrie from Sex and the City when she goes to Paris. I mean, this is what I imagine she smells like. So, okay, so my last one of my top 8 that was also in my date night is Juicy Couture's Gold Couture. And this is just warm, and this is just sweet, and this is just gourmand with a hint of Viva La Juicy in it. And I love the Viva La Juicy line. I've liked the line since I was in my 20s. I'm in my mid-late 30s now. So I am very familiar with a lot of the scents, and this is just warm and cozy. This is warm and cozy to me. The top notes are wild berry, heart notes are honeysuckle, jasmine, and then base notes are sandalwood, amber, caramel, and vanilla. And this is, I just love the scent. This is a great scent for fall. So one of my viewers did say that this was discontinued, and I'm really sad. So I'm gonna probably be picking up a backup to this. I don't like to do backups, but this scent is really good. Like I like this scent a lot. Next up is Jessica Simpson's Fancy, and I don't have that one right now, but I have another bottle coming in, and I am going to be doing a celebrity perfume haul. But I did want to mention it because it's another affordable fragrance. I got the bottle for like 16 bucks. And I'll put a picture up here of it. The top notes are pear, apricot, nectar, red fruits. Heart notes are gardenia, jasmine, toasted almonds, and then the base notes are sandalwood, vanilla creme, and then amber crystals. Now, this perfume is like everywhere. You can get this at TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I got it on Fragrance Net. You can get it on Amazon. It's a very popular scent. The lasting power on this for being a celebrity perfume is great. It was like up there with Rihanna's. For me, the lasting power on it is really good. It's a great affordable fall time scent. It's another easy scent to grab if you don't know what to grab. It's very warm. In the opening, you do get that fruit smell, but on the dry down, it is more warm. I did want to put that on my top 8 because that is a scent that I am adding back into my collection because it's a beautiful, beautiful scent. So up is Aqualina's Gold Sugar. This one smells so good. So the top notes are citrus, neroli. Heart notes are creme brulee, coconut. Base notes are Australian sandalwood, musk, and creamy accord. Now, this does have a zest to it when you smell it, so that's probably where the citrus comes in. But this, when it dries down, is very creamy and milky. And then the sandalwood keeps kind of that sharp, woody scent, I would say. Very beautiful. This one is newer to my collection. I do think I'm a gold sugar girl over a pink sugar girl. So I've been wearing these at night to go to sleep, and I love it. It's just, this is a very cozy scent. So the next scent is another easy fall scent. You don't know what to wear. It's very, again, warm, coffee. It gives me total fall vibes, and that is YSL's Black Opium. And I have this in a little travel spray because I have been debating whether I want Black Opium or YSL Mon Paris, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm leaning towards YSL Mon Paris. I don't know what it is. It reminds me a little bit of the Miss Dior Cherie, which is no longer available. Like, they reformulated it. I'm not saying that they are exactly alike, but something about that one reminds me of the old Miss Dior Cherie before they changed it. Again, I was debating whether I wanted the Black Opium or the Mon Paris, and I still think this is a very beautiful scent, and I might get a small bottle of this once this is done. But this is a very classic fall scent. So the top notes are pink pepper, orange blossom. Heart notes are jasmine, coffee, and then the base notes are vanilla, patchouli, and cedarwood. And again, this is just an easy fall scent. This is a very popular scent, so that's why I wanted to include it. So the next scent, now this is a very fall winter scent. This one will definitely make it into my winter scents because I feel like this one really should be cool when you wear this, only because I do think that this particular line is very unique. And it's also a very polarizing line, meaning either you love this designer or you don't. And that is Thierry Mugler. And I don't know if it's Mugler. So please forgive me. If you can let me know in the comments below how to pronounce his name, that would be great. But that is Angel Muse. So this definitely has the base of Angel, which I love Angel. I do think Angel and Alien are more winter and like clubbing scents, but this perfume, top notes are grapefruit, pink pepper. Heart notes are hazelnut cream, cocoa, rose, and then the base notes are vetiver and patchouli. And when you first open this, I get more of that Angel scent, but then when you actually spray this and let it dry down, you get that hazelnut cream that most people say smell like Nutella, which Nutella is a hazelnut chocolate. So they're smelling the hazelnut cream and the cocoa. That's why people say that it reminds them of Nutella, because basically that's what Nutella is. It's like hazelnut and chocolate. Well, you definitely get that on the dry down, and it's just got this spiciness to it, which is that pepper. This is definitely a very yummy version of Angel, in my opinion. And it's definitely a very, I would say, more of a holiday scent. When I smell this, I think of like, I guess that's why I would lean more towards winter. I think of like Christmas. This gets me like in the Christmas spirit. I don't know, but like nighttime Christmas, not like in the morning of Christmas. This is like when our family, all 25, 30 of us, get together for our annual Christmas Eve party, this is like probably the perfume I would wear. This is a very warm, rich, creamy, yummy, hazelnut, gourmand scent. It's like Angel, it's got a lot going on in this little bottle. So I did get a bunch of Thierry Mugler's perfume in 1 ounce bottles because they're not perfumes I wear all the time, because they can be offensive, especially the way I spray them. I know I was choking people out when I went to Halloween Horror Nights because I wore Angel. I did get a couple compliments. I'm sure some people wanted to get away from me. So these can be very, very polarizing perfumes, but I still think this is a great fall, especially if you do have true fall. This is gonna be a beautiful scent for you. So the last scent falls under the Dolce & Gabbana's The Only One, where you could, I think, get away wearing it. You could definitely get away with wearing this year round, but I get more warm vibes when I wear it. So I do categorize a lot of these perfumes, and this one landed more in fall in Florida, I should say, and that is Victor and Rolf's Bom Bom. So I filmed my date night perfume over a month ago and posted it like 2 weeks ago because it takes me a long time to edit. And when I posted that video, I had a couple people ask me about Lancôme's Trésor La Nuit, and then this one, they had mentioned these perfumes and I had just added them to my collection. So I do like to have the perfume and test it out before they make it in my videos, and I am going to be doing a part 2 to my date night because those two perfumes. So this one opens up bright. Again, it has like a very bright opening. The top notes are mandarin, orange, and peach, and again, right off the bat you can smell that bright fruity scent. And then the heart notes are caramel, jasmine, orange blossom. And then the base notes are cedarwood, guaiac wood, sandalwood, and amber. And I think that's where this leans a little bit more on a nighttime fall to me, like fall, Halloween, like a little bit more mysterious, I guess. It's very like, I don't want to say Halloween, like dress up, I'm just mysterious. Because even though in the opening it's got that fruitiness, when it dries down you get more of that caramel and like wood scent to it. So this is probably a really nice fall, winter, but again, you could probably get away with wearing this year round. But I don't know, when I wear this, I just, fall is very, like, I miss the 4 seasons. So I did grow up north, but I've been here most of my life. But I did grow up in the snow and watching the leaves change. And I have a very, very good, you know, memory and imagination. And I lived up north for the first 12 years of my life. So some of these scents remind me of that coziness, and then some of these scents remind me of like the cold nights. And I guess this is just one of those scents that just reminds me of like a mysterious cold night, probably around Halloween. I don't know. Again, the opening's beautiful, but when this dries down, it's more sexy and mysterious. But these are my top fall scents right now. This can change like everything else, but we are in the month of October, and when I spray these, they just give me very holiday, warm, cozy vibes. I will say most of my collection, I have a very fall collection. I have a very date night, fall and winter collection. I have a lot of scents that have a yumminess to them. So that will do it for this video. Let me know in the comments below, what are your favorite fall scents? Of course, everyone's different. We all smell different. We all like certain things differently. But let me know your recommendations below, what you enjoy. Also, where are you from? Do you get fall where you're from? Because I know we don't here in Florida. We just get the feeling of fall. So that will do it for this video, and I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like me and haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Click the notification bell so you know when I upload, and until next time, guys, bye.